1950s. Lee Iacocca comes into Ford. They're really struggling, right? They're losing market share. They'd had a couple flops, the Pinto, all these cars that weren't working. And he comes in and he says, hey, we got to do something different. What would it look like if we designed the best car that the average American could afford? Okay. And so they came up with the Ford Mustang that went on to be America's best-selling car, I think, for about a decade. And they had to make a car for the best car for $2,500, which is what the average American could afford. If they'd said the best car, they would have gotten the Lamborghini. And I think about this for the mortgage industry because Ford was building cars that people couldn't afford and they weren't selling. We have a $2,000 a loan problem as an industry. So we started to ask ourselves, what would it look like if we were profitable on $10,500 a loan? What would it look like if you built the best car that the average American could afford? And so this was sort of Q1 of last year, when we decided, I don't know, maybe the market's not gonna save us. You know, we've all been fooled by the rates going to 5%, the rates going to 5%, and we said, well, hey, what if we can get profitable on $10,500 a loan, and then if rates go down, we'll make even more money, but at least if rates go up or stay the same, we'll be profitable. And it led to some really wild things. So it turns out you can get this flywheel going if you get everybody moving in the same direction where you can decrease your costs by increasing productivity, which is decreasing margins, which drives more volume, which decreases, oh, okay, cool.